Promising engineering manager at a tech startup thought he had cracked the code to productivity. So he told leadership, if we just push more work to the team simultaneously, we'll deliver faster. 6 months later, he was looking for a new job. Work had taken hold, quality had plummeted, and delivery times had tripled. This wasn't an isolated failure. It's a pattern we see in organizations everywhere. And if we don't recognize the root cause, we risk making even worse with AI. Core mistake: confusing busy with productive. When we overload teams with simultaneous demands, we don't get more done. We get less with more defects and more stress. This is exponential performance degradation, and queuing theory explains why. Imagine a highway operating at peak efficiency. Now add just a few more cars, and everything grinds to a halt. That's what happens when we exceed a team's capacity. Biologically, our brains are wired to focus on one thing at a time. The reticular activating system filters what we pay attention to, and when it's bombarded, it breaks down. Task switching, jumping from one item to the next, drains mental energy. Studies shows this can reduce productivity by up to 40% or even more. And it's not just speed that suffers. Quality drops, context gets lost, and technical debt piles up. Now imagine the alternative: pull systems. Instead of pushing work onto teams, we let teams signal when they're ready. At first, this seems risky. Won't the work just sit idle? Surprisingly, no. When teams are allowed to focus on pull in work at a sustainable pace, they complete it faster and with higher quality. Upstream queues remain managed, not neglected. This shift requires a cultural transformation. Many managers still associate visual busyness with productivity. They see packed boards and full calendars and assume things are moving. In reality, overload creates invisible friction, rework confusion, missed details. Servant leadership offers a better model. It means managing work, not people. It means protecting team focus, not testing it. Like a traffic controller metering cars into a freeway, servant leaders regulate flow to keep progress steady. These lessons extend beyond task management. They transform how we coach too. Many failed agile adoptions began with good intentions. Then they collapsed under prescriptive coaching. Coaches arrived with ready made frameworks and mandates. Do Scrum this way, follow this Kanban process. The result: resistance, disengagement, and surface level compliance that never took root. Real coaching honors pull. It listens first, it waits for readiness, then it provides support tailored to context. Pull based coaching respects teams as capable and evolving, not broken and in need for fixing. I worked with a company that learned this the hard way. Their first agile rollout imposed structures that clashed with team realities. It failed. On their second or maybe third try, they took a pull approach. Coaches observed without pushing. They offered options when asked. Teams began experimenting and ownership grew. A few months later, those once resistant teams were mentoring others. So, where does AI fit in? It accelerates everything, good or bad. If we're already pushing too much, AI amplifies the damage. Great news: AI can help us do even more, except that more isn't always better. And humans can't scale like machines. Instead, let's use AI to enhance pull systems. AI can forecast capacity, visualize flow, and recommend optimal work sequences. It becomes an ally in managing sustainable pace, not a force that drives us into overload. Even AI adoption itself benefits from pull. Don't drop tools into teams from the top down. Let teams explore needs and pull AI support when ready. Adoption becomes organic, durable, and focused on solving real problems. The future of work demands more than speed. It demands sustainability, clarity, and flow. Push systems collapse under complexity. Push systems thrive in it. Organizations that embrace pull will navigate AI integration with adaptability and resilience. Those that don't will keep burning out teams while wondering why transformation never takes hold. So pause and reflect. In your organization, are teams signaling that they're ready for new work, or is work being shoved down the pipeline regardless of capacity? Are you fostering focus or fragmenting it? Are you measuring effort or outcomes? The difference between push and pull isn't just about work, it's about trust. It's about leadership. It's about creating conditions where people can do their best work, not the most work. And in a world shaped by AI, that difference may determine whether your teams thrive or collapse under the weight of well intentioned pressure. So here's what I'd like you to consider. What's one place in your workflow where a pull approach might reduce overload and increase quality? Share your thoughts in the comments. Or better yet, try it out with your team this week. Start small, see what happens, and let us know how it goes. And if you'd like to learn more about servant leadership and sustainable work systems, pick one of these. I'll be happy to tell you all about it.